to make the top 7.
Number 1 to the top 7 is Natasha Giduzi. The second one to make it to the top 7 tonight is not
Next up on the top 7 list is Letaru Priska Queen. Congratulations.
Number 4 on the top 7 of Miss Uganda 2024-25. The person is Naigata Miriam Nora.
Alright, moving on. Next up on the top 7 list, Joan Navatanzi.
Is the pressure increasing or decreasing? Increasing. Next on the top 7. Massey Albright Nansanga.
And the last person making the cut to the top 7 is
Breathe, breathe, breathe.
Nalumansi Esther Kirondo. To the rest of the contestants, thank you very much. Alright, moving along. Judges, it's now time for the top 7 Q&A. Are we ready?
Yes, we are ready.
All right.
I'll ask contestant number 22. Yes, women's empowerment in Uganda has seen progress, but challenges persist. To you, what does true women empowerment look like? And what specific actions should be taken to ensure all women in Uganda achieve it?
To me, women empowerment is encouraging women to take up space in leadership and also in workspaces. Women have been left behind in very many aspects of life, and that has led women back. And that takes me back to my dream project, an initiative that I created after I lost my mother to empower women through skilling and sustainable education. And that has been a success in Nachifuma district and also in Butambala district where I come from. And to me, that is women empowerment and true Ugandan beauty. Thank you very much.
Contestant number 25, please step forward.
So all contestants will stay on the line and they will answer from where they are in the interest of time. Thank you.
What strategies can be implemented to inspire and prepare young women to take on leadership roles and drive meaningful change?
The strategies that can be taken would be mentorship, where we get role models to come and inspire young ladies to take on more challenging careers. Just like I am a pilot, I was inspired by the female pilots in our country. And another thing would be skilling, empowering ladies with skilling and vocational programs so they can be able to be self-reliant and be able to make their own and start their own businesses. This will enable women to be more self-empowered and take on more bigger roles in life. Thank you.
Contestant number 9.
Many rural communities in Uganda lack access to menstrual health education. What concrete steps can be taken to improve menstrual health education and access to hygiene products in these underserved communities?
I'm so glad for that question because my project is about the eradication of period poverty in Uganda. For example, in Mitiana, where I come from, many women and girls lack access to menstrual products, whereby 1 in 4 girls misses school for an average of 8 days in 3 months, leading to high rates of dropouts and leaving girls at a disadvantage compared to their male peers. And I want to advocate for girl child empowerment and creating a positive impact in our society through my strategies. For example, education. I want to educate not only the boys, but girls and women and the entire community. Education about menstrual health should be for all, not only girls, but also boys, so as to do away with the stigma in our society. And I'll also advocate and create awareness through my social media platforms and educate people about menstrual health. I would also collaborate with various organizations like Reach a Hand and Wells of Life.
Time up.
Thank you so much.
Contestant number 4. As Miss Uganda, you will have the platform to advocate for a cause. What specific cause are you passionate about, and what actionable steps would you take to promote and address this cause throughout your tenure?
My cause is advocacy for children with special needs, more so those with autism. I chose this cause because my little brother Nathaniel was diagnosed with autism at the age of 4, and it hurts my heart to see people discriminate him, especially when we go out to society. there's a lot of stigma. But with children like this, I believe every child is a blessing from God and they should be accepted. I will continue to promote this cause through my social media platforms, which I have done previously. I would also work hand in hand with autism organizations and with the government as well to make laws that would empower them and favor them in the society.
Contestant number 24. Corruption is a significant barrier to progress in Uganda. It is affecting trust and development. What are the most effective measures we could adopt as a country, but also as individuals, to combat corruption and foster a culture of transparency and accountability?
Corruption has led to suffering in Uganda, where funds are misused, and I believe that the government should stand up and face corrupt individuals. It is not good to sit on that because it not only affects you, but one rotten banana spoils the whole bunch. So I believe that if the government can take on its power and put it into action, enforcing strict laws and actually putting them into action instead of maybe just looking at people encouraging officers to take bribes. I believe that the government, it's high time. People have cried, people have commented about it. Social media has commented about it, and it's high time for the government and the people of Uganda to stop accepting corrupt behaviors. This way, we shall grow.
Time up.
Thank you.
Thank you. Number 17. What practical solutions can be put in place to ensure every girl has equal access to quality education and the opportunity to succeed?
I'm grateful for your question. I believe that setting up educational centers where girls and boys are treated equally would empower women to work hard and get inspired to take up positions in leadership. I also believe that mentoring young girls would also inspire them by telling them advantages of education. They are empowered and they stay positive to education, hence very important people in future. Also, I would make sure that successful women are recognized in society, also inspiring young women to also study so hard and take part in society, leaving a positive impact.
The final contestant, number 60. Your question is, gender-based violence continues to be a severe issue in Uganda. What innovative and effective strategies can be employed to tackle gender-based violence and provide comprehensive support to survivors?
Through creating rehabilitation centers that are for gender-based violence victims, that these rehabilitation centers can skill these people or victims that have faced gender-based violence. These victims can also acquire the skills that will employ them later in life and be able to create opportunities for themselves. They can also create innovative spaces like Design Hub, which can teach mobile app creating so that these people can have a safe space to be able to respect each other and also spread positivity through social media and spread positive quotes using these apps. Thank you.
Thank you, judges. The judges are going to tally, and when they're done tallying, we shall return and possibly get to know who will win. Show them loud as they head for the very last one. The last one is coming. Ladies and gentlemen, coming up on stage is a Ugandan maestro, none other than Jackie Chandru.
So I heard you don't like her, 'cause she a bad girl.